Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your Knight Shining Armor, Knight HD, guys, and welcome to Everlasting Summer! Woo, 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 woo! Because that would be great. Every single boy and girl in the world would love summer to be forever, but it doesn't happen, sorry. But we're going to start off a new game here. Dear Pioneer, you are on the verge of wondrous discoveries. The door of the most wonderful place in the world, our favorite camp, SOO KAWAII, have opened before you. You'll remember this session for the rest of your life. Welcome. So guys, in case you didn't know, this is a, I guess you don't know, this is a very story-driven, novel kind of game. I don't actually know what the gameplay is like at all, but we're going to discover that together. So here we go. I was having that dream once again. Well, I think I just skipped some shit. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain, of gates half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl. Oh shit. Who keeps asking me. What does she say? Will you come with me? Come. I'm so immature. Sorry. Back to this, focused. I'm good. But where? And why? And who are you? And where am I, anyway? Of course, if it all happened in real life, I would certainly have been scared. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream. The same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand. Inhale the fresh, cool air and shiver from the cold. I could, but do I? Ooh, shit. But to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that. But what of it? What does my understanding change? Because here, it's just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. ... I don't know why I read the dots out loud. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. Well, I'm glad you didn't mean the guy. What the fuck? Of course the girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. What the fuck? Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be so surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a title. Tittle? But the dot over a J was called a subscript dot. Who knows these things? Who has time for this stuff? What's up, girl? You know why the dot over the I is called a tittle? That's horrible pickup lines. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. But still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers, here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellan clouds. As if I'd ended up in the southern hemisphere. In a dream, there are small things that catch your attention. An unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of straight lines, or your own distorted reflection, while the real danger, which could put an end to everything right here and now, seems trivial. It's natural, since here, you cannot die. I know it for sure. I've done it hundreds of times. But if you cannot die, is there a point in living? I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, exactly. She's local. She lives around here, so she should know all the answers to my questions. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is, though it doesn't matter. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer, it's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end, and I will never wake up. Yes, I'll come with you, or no, I'll stay here. Oh shit! I have decisions! Oh, guys. Oh, which one should I pick? Guys, let me know in the comment section right now down below which one to pick. Yes, I'll come with you, or no, I'll stay here. Decide right now. You have 5 seconds. 5, 3, 1. Ah, what did you pick? You picked yes, I'll come here with you? Okay, cool. Yes, I'll come with you. Every time, it's so hard to decide on the answer. That's why there's a comment section. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much in my life depend on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. So would there have been like a different outcome if I would have picked the other one? Just a dream. Oh shit. Something has me thinking that it's not just a dream. It was all a dream. Okay, here we go. Hey, cinematics, okay. Hey, my keyboard looks like that. Am I playing World of Warcraft? Or Counter-Strike Go? Oh, am I just looking at women on the internet? That's what I'm doing. Okay. I condone none of this. Except women peeking. Because goddamn, you gotta love boobs. The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. No, it didn't. Trust me. Ah, blink. Open. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if, in our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and Electro-Light. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous image boards, some chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code or a kernel bug which started living a life of its own. Oh, so basically this describes my life on the internet 24/7. Cool. If one looked at my existence from the outside, such thoughts would seem crazy, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses and maybe write me doctor's referrals to the loony bin. Of course, that's what he would do. It's so bright. All this talking. A small apartment with no signs of repair or any semblance of order in it, and always the same view out the window on the gray megalopolis, my bad, running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of life. The conditions of life. This is a very deep story so far. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school and finished it, like all the others. I was accepted at a university where I spent a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well, sometimes I was even getting decent money for it. And then I found YouTube! Woo! But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. That's plagiarism. I wasn't living life to its fullest. I was looping over and over in monotonous circles, like in the movie Groundhog Day. Great reference. It's just that I had no choice in how to spend my day. and every day repeated itself, the same vicious spiral. A spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Pretty much. Sometimes there were menial jobs, sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home, and my communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. Pedophile. So in brief, a quite typical life of a quite typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale, without doomsday-related visions. I don't get that reference, I'm sorry. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me, and it will become a contemporary classic of modern literature. Did I just say contemporary wrong? Or I will write one myself. I doubt that. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a single short story. I try to learn many other things as well. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming, got bored. Yep. Foreign languages, takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading. But still, I never could have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and grandmaster of lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person, and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill the hole inside me. Today was another typical day of a typical failure's typical life. That's way too much use of the word typical. And today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, I really don't want to. Well, I have to adjust. What is the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few with whom I kept in touch other than through the internet. Watch the car, man. Is that me? I like Doug. Oh, look at that strap and beard. Please give me one of those. A frosty evening. Bus stop, waiting. I never liked winter, though hot summer is not my season either. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It doesn't matter much what the weather is outside when you stay at home 24/7. The bus today was running so late that I was about to curse it all and spend my last few hundred rubles for a taxi. The idea of just returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there was not a single useful one to seize on. Such a thought that you could bring into existence, give a shape, turn into an idea, and put into practice. Maybe I could start my own business. But where would I get the money from? Or maybe I could go back to working in an office. No way. Maybe I should try freelancing. But what skills do I have, and who would want me after all? You're right, you should probably just sit at home on the internet all day. I suddenly remembered my childhood. Or rather, my teen years, the time when I was 15 or 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. Thanks for the question, then. I guess it's because back then everything was so much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now and so simple then. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I always eagerly looked forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have time for the things I liked. Computer, football, going out with friends. And then at the beginning of the next week, I'd take up my studies again. Back then, there were no such worrying questions like why, who needs it, what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple lifestyle, so casual for any normal person and so odd to myself today. That careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. Her appearance and personality have vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, the desire to care for her, to protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I would probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation, what on earth to discuss, and how to attract her. Well, I haven't met any suitable girls for a long time, but where could I meet one anyway? I don't know, dude. Have you thought about going to a club or something? Getting turned up? The sound of an engine brought me back to reality. A bus pulled over. There was something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, it doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Streetlights pass me by. It's as if their cold light sparks inside of me, trying to ignite feelings long dead. Or maybe not ignite, just awake them. Because those feelings, they have been living in me for a long time, slumbering and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing some very familiar tune. The driver's radio was playing... Oh, shit, my bad. But I wasn't listening to it. I was watching the cars passing by through the fogged-up window. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little worlds. Why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure, since all people are different. Or are they? Sometimes someone's actions can easily be predicted, but if you try to look inside his soul, you will only see impenetrable darkness. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of billboards, thousands of cars, millions of people. I watched the light show, and somehow I got terribly sleepy. My eyes closed just for a moment, and then... darkness happened! And this cutscene, this beautiful cutscene. Oh, oh God, more panty shots. Everlasting summer. That was day one. I think that was day one, or maybe the prologue. I'm not too sure, but anyway, I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. I'm gonna have to stop it. This journey was crazy so far. I don't know how to pause. There we go. This journey was really crazy. I really like the art style of the game. I feel like I'm literally in a comic book. I don't know what you guys think about it. Definitely let me know in the comment section, though. And if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely don't forget to hit a like or leave a like. Hit the like, but you know what I'm talking about. Comment what you guys think about the art style, what you guys think about the game so far. I think it's picking up a little bit slower, but I think I actually know it'll get better from all those panty shots, I can tell. And as always, guys, subscribe for more. I'm your guys, Knight Shining Armor, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!